here.
Back here with Mr. Stellar.
Whee.
And now we're going to be going after a red tulip.
Okay. Okay. Do I count down?
You count down.
3, 2, 1, go.
And over the course of these videos, I'll be telling some interesting stories that actually happened to me.
Although you probably won't have enough time for.
Well, not one of the long stories, just like a short one. So, there are so many actually, but I don't know which to do. I guess I'll just tell you about the time when I pranked someone. So, they were in the bathroom or washing their hands and about to come out. So I put on a Chucky mask, and then I peeked around the corner, and I stood there for a solid 10 seconds. And then they just got scared.
Oh.
Like, don't do that again, you gave me a heart attack. It's like, that's why I'm here.
Whoa. I keep finding Rose's coffee system old, but...
Yeah.
I also have a story of how I became involved in writing movies and TV series. So that all happened when I was doing a multiple role plays with some of my friends. We would come up with creative adventures, although they would come up with not so creative adventures. They would just keep going off of one random topic that was popular at the time. And they were basing it all off on like an anime show, which was, I never really followed anime because like, the main thing I learned from it, you just have a 500-foot long sword. All villains can be beaten with the power of friendship, and yeah, you don't really want that, so that's one reason why I became
Let's go here.
involved in writing.
No way.
What?
I got an enchanted golden apple.
I found a ruined portal.
Yeah, so did I. That's how I got it. There's no way I just got that.
So, yeah, one of my best friends, he helped me a lot. Like, I know he may seem a bit hard to talk to sometimes, but in all fairness, he had a stressful time in his life, and he talked to me, I talked to him, and he started role-playing with me. We both enjoyed it, and then I woke up one morning and I was thinking, hey, if I got that, like if I had fun by role-playing, maybe I could write those role-plays down. So
I think
like
they're only in the flower.
a diary or something. So I started writing those ideas down, just a bunch of jumbled up thoughts. And yeah. So all those thoughts, I just wrote them down. It didn't really make sense. Like, that was just an attempt one, and I never redid it. But that was my first book I ever made. It's around 200-ish pages long. And I must say, like, it was decent enough to where I wrote 3 more books following it. The second one wasn't really impressive. It was like 70-ish pages long. Not really impressive. But the third one, it was like a decent 100 pages, as well as the fourth one. But yeah. And if you were reading them in order, a lot of it doesn't make sense. Like, in the first book, you meet the main character because he went through a portal. That is not true, actually. Like, he did come there through a portal, but he also came there because there was an attack on his homeland, and he wanted to escape. Also, I never really introduced his brothers in any of the books except for the first one. That was just like one brother or two, I guess two, not really all of them, but his oldest brother, as I call him, the destructive one. He's just the opposite of the main character, just destructive, annoying, just hates
Okay,
everyone.
I'll just go this way.
And I slowly turned him from a bad guy into a good guy. But yeah.
What are the chances a red tulip will be in a
It
shipwreck?
was kind of hard to do since the main character's brother's story was a bit hard to follow along. Basically, he got corrupted by their father and was forced to try and kill the main character.
Right.
But he slowly regained his memory and fought against him. And yeah, doesn't really make sense. But I also mentioned that.
Got it.
Are you serious?
I also mentioned that, like,
Okay, so you were right.
the main character and his brother hate the father. Like, they'd do anything to kill him off. But then in one of my newest movie scripts, they sort of forgive him. It's just like a, look, you're dying, what can I say? Just, sorry. And like, yeah, the father apologized, but, I also changed up his powers because he usually had like all these fire powers, ice powers, you name it. And those were only gotten after a TV series I made, which was much later on. Like after the 4 books and after 2 movies, I made a TV series explaining that. Well, actually, the second movie went further into that, but then the TV series went even more into that. It's just like you can only get your powers through these. Yeah, it's like the main character got his powers for the first book, so it definitely has some errors. And I've been thinking about redoing it, but it was nice for a first attempt. And plus, it's not meant for like a full good book. It's just meant for like a good teenager read kind of thing. Like, hey, you want an action book? Here you go.
I got it.
Nice. But yeah, that's one of the stories. And looks like Mr. Stellar got the GG. So I'm gonna head off. Bye.
Okay, I got it as well.
And I'm on two hunger bars audience. So if you like this video, you'll find more of them pretty soon. We have around over 1,000 of these to do. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. And I can't swim. And I just fell into a cave. And
Mr. Stellar, look. Let's
yep,
go!
bye.
Yeet! Dude, how do you drown? Seriously. Okay, thank you everybody, and see you next time. Bye.